I don't know, but I'm going to set it to 0 and see what happens. Oh, that makes it black.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah. What is why are there all such a Solar Rift? That's what I was wondering.
Because that was a Let's Play video I did, and it just has stuck with that default all this time.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
in order to convince it not to do that, I would have to go in and change the thing before I streamed, and that's like 2 minutes of work, which is enough that I can't do it while I'm doing something else or idly. And I think I also did try once before and it didn't stick for some reason. So let's map tags should be off. Know your other. Okay, let's just close that and open it again then. Okay, that's a problem. So whenever I try to click, it doesn't interact with the item on the PDF like it's supposed to. It turns into a highlight, or it turns into like some kind of selection tool.
Weird.
Try hand. There we are. So how about that Super Bowl? They didn't kneel.
That thing I didn't watch.
Yeah, I don't
God,
watch
no,
the Super Bowl.
I didn't fucking watch it either.
Hmm.
But I know
I
they
heard
didn't.
I heard it was a goodish game as far as Super Bowls go. Like as far as it wasn't blowout too early, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't want to have much of a reference point.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck did this person actually do? Oh. Huh.
What are you talking about?
I'm over in DIY, and this guy took an old white box case for a computer, and he put modern internal parts in it. So it looks like he's got an old large monitor with an old white case from the 90s, but it's actually up to spec.
Okay. Yeah, that gets it working pretty much. So I need to cut like okay, I need to cut all right. So that's the map. I need to make the dynamic lighting layer now. So let's So I've been the last couple class periods, including some of the homework that I stayed up so late last night getting done. Has been workshopping for the creative writing class I'm taking. And
Cool.
it's it can be honestly kind of an eerie experience how much better than everyone else I am. Like
I would attribute D&D to that.
I would not. I think it has to do with the fact with that I've just had a lot more practice than I think a lot of them probably have, because I wrote a web serial for like for like 4 years. I wrote Angel of Death, and I think that's where the extra good comes from.
Not that that isn't possible. I just have no idea what the fuck that is. Did you guys see the new Avengers trailer?
There's another one?
Nope.
It's the Infinity War trailer.
I don't know if I think I saw one, like an
think
early
so.
release one. I don't think I've seen one recently.
I don't have the link, but we were talking about movies having silence in them last week, and I noticed the trailer did.
Question. With familiar spell and ambiguous spell ability, if I have something like enhanced cures that will limit the cap, but the other person is actually casting them, does that apply or would that not apply?
By default, your familiar isn't enhanced by your feats.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
That's a new feat too, isn't it?
Which one are you talking about, Leon?
The familiar thing.
I don't think so.
I don't recall seeing it, and it's really feels like it'd be useful.
2013.
Hmm.
I agree. I haven't seen much play. Like it's basically since it is +3, so it's essentially better than Quicken since it doesn't even use your actions. So, but the kicker is, and this is why I needed your help last night, is if you don't pay attention to the last line, you think it's more powerful than it really is. The cap is what really limits its power. So you can only cast your lower level spells, and only a limited number per at a time can be stored. So it's not going to be super effective, but it's going to be useful, just not like game breaking. But it is +3, and it'll be mostly your 3 below your highest level that you can cast. Is the max your familiar can cast. So it's definitely useful, but yeah, it's not the way I had read it originally. Was obviously broken and wrong.
Leon, the feat that lets you hit the target one more time when you do the intimidate thing, what's that called?
Let me look. I think it's called Hurtful, but I'm probably wrong.
That's the only thing I could find that lets you do that, but I'm not an expert on this, so I found that one, but thought maybe there was others.
Yep, that's it. You intimidate as part of your attack. You intimidate and it gives you an attack. I've got a thing that lets you intimidate as part of an attack, so it stacks.
Yeah, is that Korgan Smash or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured that combo as well. That's it's nice.
Okay. So that's I've probably missed something, but that's the dynamic lighting on the map itself, and the map itself now it needs to be populated with monsters.
So what are we doing today? Are we going after the to solve the murders, or I don't know what he has prepared.
I think we're finishing the murder plot.
That's what I'm currently preparing. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because
Hell's Rebels. All right. I'm going on a bit of a shopping spree, so I got lots of fun goodies to play around with.
Yeah, I probably should have done that.
You probably have time to get at least something.
Oh, yeah. May as well.
I bought a lot of rods since I figured we're not going to be correcting this anyway, so might as well just just spend the money on that, so it doesn't really hurt as much as buying a Wondrous.
Yeah, I think I might just pay for the full belt thing.
13. So, has Humam sent anything to the effect that he's not coming today?
He said he's gonna try, but he's gonna be on for a while. He's out with family. Apparently, they're collecting sand.
Yep.
So, where we had left off, there you were on your way to where locate creature was telling you that the killer was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you moved along, you would realize that you were headed toward the Alabaster Academy. It would be in the vicinity of there where you would detect his presence, which that was where Professor Mengvun, the historical Professor Mengvun, taught classes, hence why he was professor.
This is in town,
Yes.
so we don't have a long walk like several hours.
No, not
That's
at all.
good.
So time to do some advanced spells that we do like heroism and stuff.
Okay.
Does anybody want one?
Remind me what that one does.
Heroism gives +2 to hit and saves and ability checks.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Remind me that I have that. I'm not gonna remember.
And it's 10 minutes per level. So you want one?
Yeah.
Okay, and I do a recall of the spell and do myself heroism.
Gotta love it when your stats go up. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. Cuts Grace, anyone?
I've just acquired a belt. Does similar.
I mean, minutes per level stuff is still probably gonna wear off.
Yeah. Okay, I think, and I'm doing my overland flight. They're like I do every day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Cool.
Okay.
I can do resist energy of some kind if resist energy fire maybe, just to be on the safe side. So I'm doing the communal version, so everybody gets 30 points fire resistance.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm done with the spells.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. I am not quite done, but that did buy me some time. Okay, so...
Oh, why didn't that change? Go ahead, oh, that's why that didn't change.
So continuing to use the locate person search algorithm, you would eventually find yourself on campus. And of course, being the Silver Ravens, you are drawing looks from some of the students who are moving about. One actually approaches you and asks for your autographs.
Entirely unprepared for this.
They're students, so they have
Sure, yeah.
they have paper and...
No, it's just that's never occurred to this character before, so he's just gonna do it like he knows what he's doing.
Right. That's normally the best way to do most things. Flux, you in particular are getting strange looks. Like, some people recognize you as Flux, some people don't, but they all feel like they all have the sense that something strange has happened.
Maybe because it has?
Yes. Fear not. I am still the protector of this. I'm still a member of the Silver Ravens, and we are protecting the city, and we will always strive to do what is best for the populace.
Give me a diplomacy, just to see.
Okay. That is absurdly high.
Yeah, people find you quite rousing. They find, yeah. So, as you traveled see. Hold on, I just caught something in the module. Yeah.
How many uses of that do I have? Okay. As soon as we get close-ish to where we're going, I'll cast Shell of Succor. Oh, who all is going? First of all, that's a good thing to nail down.
3 plus an NPC.
Okay, so everyone's here. Plus, basically everyone is here, and they're assorted people. Okay,
Yeah, and we bring along your cleric this time.
yes, always good. So far, our frontliners. 76 plus 8, I think it is. Check. 76 plus 10. So you each get 36 temporary hit points that stack with other hit points and are lost first.
Cool.
Awesome. 36?
36, yes.
Love
And-
that.
And these should be tracked separately, because if they negate a condition, or if they negate damage, they also negate any assorted, like if there's a negative level or something that's attached to that, you don't take that effect.
Good
Yep.
to know.
So just check that a separate bar, or however you want to handle that.
Okay, I'm reading something here, so.
I'm just doing some paperwork stuff to help spread the time. Other than that, not sure if I have much that can be done before. So is where we're going, is this on this plane, or is it on, like, is it demonic, or
The location you've not done anything that would cause you to cross planes.
do we think, is the demon on our plane, on the material plane?
Yes, he'd have to be, or locate creature wouldn't work.
Okay, good to know.
Okay.
Good to know.
As you are traveling through the city, we're going to go a little back before you arrive on campus. You are actually approached by some city guard. Silver Ravens?
No.
Roll bluff.
Okay. I actually have that in good number.
You're taking penalty for it being an implausible lie. So, yeah. Ignoring what they assume to be a joke, hey, thank goodness! Come quickly, there's been another murder!
Yes, well, take us there immediately.
Do we want to do that?
Well,
We're literally on the trail of the guy. We know where it is.
Yeah.
Just be a way to get it to escape.
Yeah, we know where the murder is, so should we get sidetracked now?
How old is this murder?
It was there in the morning.
You see, we are on the trail of said murderer already. You should come with us.
If you think it'd be safe.
You're the guard, not your job sake.
Probably not.
Roll, if you really want them to come along, roll a diplomacy check.
Sure.
They're kind of shivering, and they're like, listen, we have paperwork to do with regards to the other one, but we wish you the utmost luck. You have our full support as defenders of the city. And they kind of scurry off.
Mm-hmm. As expected.
So, you head to the campus, and once you let's pull up the spreadsheet. Okay, apparently my mouse doesn't feel like it should do things just because I click on them. So once you get to the campus, you would furthermore, by locate creature, be led toward a specific building. Give me a knowledge local.
That.
So you're currently headed toward the old wing of the Academy's Natural Sciences building. It was abandoned because of the basically because of association with this guy. Even 100 years later, no one still wants to go there. But as you, so you approach, people are continuing to look at you. They whisper. One of them actually does come up and ask you, are you looking into the murders?
It says that we don't discuss such things, but we are doing our best to keep the city safe.
I see, because this is Mengvun's old building. But the student walks away, off to a very important class, for which he stayed up all night and didn't prepare the session.
Just to be sure you have hit the play button. Because I didn't hear we're starting the stream.
I did hit the play button.
Okay.
That did happen.
Just making sure.
Yeah. So you're outside of this building. Give me a perception check.
That is a crazy number.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So, Flux, Feng, you, here, across campus, you're actually able to overhear a lecture being given to several other magi, in, like, just a random building across campus. With your 45, you just kind of make it out. And so, you, he mentions a tip that despite your high level, you've actually never heard before. And, you feel like, so this is going to give you a +1 to a roll in the future choice, which you can apply after you see the number.
So a reroll?
No. At some point, if you see a number, you can say, "Oh, I want that to be one higher."
Okay, yeah, sure.
As for you, Flux, you see the secrets of the universe, but you were kind of doing that anyway, so it's not actually as big of a deal. And you hear, like, way in the distance, a little gnomish pair of footsteps.
My good friend from long ago. But no time for that now.
Yeah. It's headed vaguely in your direction anyway. The illusion building is actually right past this. And as you're looking over the building to basically find the entrance, as you are about to open the door, you hear someone behind you go, "Flux?"
I turn around and say, I honestly can't remember. Did I give him a name?
Fuck knows.
Zarzel. Good old Zarzel. I did give him a name. Zarzel, my good friend. So it's been so long. I feel actually it hasn't been quite that long, but it feels like ages have passed since we've last spent time together. How have you been?
I've been good. I passed Phantasms 4. That's a hard one. I can kill people with my mind now.
Always a useful trick to have in your bag. Do you know anything about the murders that have been happening? Or about the guy in particular?
No, well, I mean, I know, I doubt I know anything you don't.
Yeah.
This building is sort of off limits. Everyone's all squeamish about it.
Do you know, are there any secrets to this building that you might have heard rumors about or picked up in the past?
There's a kind of a conspiracy theory that Mengvud had a secret lab underneath it, but I mean, if that were true, someone would have found it.
Well, the truly devious find ways to hide things in very difficult ways to detect. Well, thank you for your assistance. Is there anything I can do for you?
What happened to you?
Well, many things. Since we met, I've become increasingly devoted to the spiritual realm, and I have died more than once and become blessed by, or infected by some of the spiritual energies that exist in the realm after this.
Okay. I'll see you around. It looks like you guys are doing something. I need to get to Phantasms 5.
Good luck. I sense great things in your future.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Nods and he walks off kind of slowly, looks back at you a couple times. So,
Hell, I have plenty of uses. Before he leaves, Shella Sucker, him and Sunray for 30.
Thanks.
Okay, in case anything happens along the way.
Thanks, he says. So, he's off. Now, around the time you're in the building, another character, a woman, roll knowledge local.
Leon rolled higher than me for both mine.
Damn.
So 21 and 18, you don't specifically recognize this person, but you guess by the outfit she's wearing that she is either some executive or even plausibly the headmaster of the Alabaster Academy. And indeed, she introduces herself as such. She approaches and says, she's a half-elf, has, hello? Silver Ravens?
Yes.
I heard you were walking around, and I came to see why. Jesus Christ. Ilvana Desdoros.
She doesn't seem sure who she is.
I'm Ilvana Desdoros. I'm headmaster here. Nominally, this building is off limits, but of course, you're fine. What brings you here?
Why is the building off limits?
Well, I guess it's more a superstition than anything else, but given that, he taught here, and all of the facilities that used to be here there's something for them up somewhere else. It's just no one really wants in here.
So it's basically a perfect hideout for baddies.
I suppose. I mean, I don't think it's up to code anymore either. In any case, what brings you here? Exactly.
I suppose the answer to that would be there's a suspected murderer in the vicinity.
She gasps. What makes you say so?
Magic.
Oh. How close?
That building.
You're in the building. He's basically directly underneath you. Like, in terms of direction and distance, he is basically immediately underneath you, not that far.
Do we have an idea of how far down?
Too much to be a normal basement. Like tens of feet.
Cool.
But do we know enough to the distance and range to do a dimension door?
I think it's probably too much for that. Too long for that.
Okay.
I think it's too deep to dimension door straight to him.
Hmm.
Though.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't remember why you didn't teleport. I think there might have been it might have just been failure chance.
No, I don't think so. We just didn't occur to us because it was in walking distance from the town. Then we just started walking.
Yeah.
But we can do the teleport thing now. There's nothing stopping us from that.
Well, I mean, we could. If it'll actually get us to him for sure, that's a good idea.
A bit ago you scryed on him. And so that would be a seen once area for the purposes of teleport.
Yeah.
You don't
So
know that he's in that same place now.
No, but it's a place of reference and a place to start, so that'd be good.
Okay.
Wouldn't we want to find our way down there so that we can block off the exit? This person can't escape.
Does the lady, the headmistress, know anything about this building?
I've never learned of anything that far underneath it. I mean, there are rumors, but they're of no substance.
Yeah, well, it would appear so that there may be catacombs or tunnels beneath it.
I see. I couldn't tell you where the entrance would be. This place is off limits, but I have been in here before. I've never seen anything like that.
Okay, but can you give us a general layout of the building?
Well, upstairs is a hallway with a series of classrooms, and then on the far end of it, a pair of lecture halls opposite to each other. Down here, there's a couple more classrooms. There's what used to be a couple of staff's offices. That of course includes his office. I think there's a laboratory building that's, well, about 100 years out of date now, if there's still any equipment in it.
What kept you from demolishing these buildings and replacing them?
This is only part of the building that's been disused. The other wing is still open. This part of the building couldn't be demolished safely without risking the other part.
Mm-hmm.
At least, not the whole of it.
Okay.
I mean, plus, whatever we rebuilt on this site would be... Well, it would still be the place where he taught, just torn down and rebuilt.
Yeah, you don't shake a bad reputation so easy.
No, our enrollment rates have never recovered.
Come again?
Since 100 years ago when they happened, our enrollment rates never recovered.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, guys. So what do you think? Shall we do the dungeon crawl door to door, or teleport straight to the lion's den?
I'm okay with either.
Yeah, there are pro and there are bad things and good things with each solution. Because if you teleport straight in and he's not there, you have to go dungeon crawl anyway, and he might be in a position to get away. On the other hand, if you go in the front gate and work your way down, maybe he has another escape route. He hears us coming. There are traps, alarms, and he gets away that way. So such and go either way.
Well, I mean, this person is completely silent and apparently floats. So, you know. Let's teleport, and then I suppose we can just hang out until he comes back.
Yeah, might work. So if we are going to teleport, I would like to do some spells, preparation spells, before we jump in.
All right. So, I'll make sure that I get you on the right area of the map.
Do the rest of you guys want invisibility?
Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea.
Yeah, if you can afford it,
populate
sure.
it, because I've not actually placed the monsters down yet.
So 4 invisibility.
Yeah,
cool. I just recall the spells, so I'm counting down my spell points.
So E2 has 4 of them. Okay.
Okay, are everybody spelled up?
cool.
So we do the teleport.
Okay. Just making sure that I get that. I get that right. Or that I get the. I'm just putting some few more things on the map, basically.
Yep.
There's supposed to be 2 in there. Alright. Let's see. The versions of you guys on here are up to date.
Yes.
I think so.
Yep.
There's my new token in. Yeah, it
Oh,
should be.
and we have to check for a teleportation mishap.
Yeah.
This is viewed once, so... Okay, you're good. I think the dynamic lighting makes the fog of war redundant, so I'm just going to turn it off.
Yeah, generally.
Nope, that's what the fog... well... No, I think with enforced line of sight on, it should be fine. I'll check that you can't see an extra thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can't. So, you spawn in this room, where you saw him working earlier on a victim. These doors so the room is 2 stories.
I suspect I'm not supposed to see any, because I don't.
No, you're supposed to see something.
I don't see anything either.
Yeah, we can see out here.
I can't.
Nope.
I can't even see my token.
Okay, yeah, this token doesn't have sight for some reason.
Yep, same here.
Okay, what's your dark vision?
I don't have any.
60 feet for me.
So none?
I think, or 30.
Hey, look, I can see me. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's the wrong one. So wait. So what's your lighting situation, Leon?
60.
Normal.
I cast dark
human.
vision on you. I get it as a spell-like ability twice a day. So
Oh,
you have
cool.
it.
So 60 feet, no dim. Okay. And like, are you the same?
Yeah.
Kevin?
Yeah. And you have some dark vision thing.
What?
Fang, you have your dark vision.
I have dark vision, yes.
Okay. And then I'll give the other one to Zenray so she can see as well.
Oh, you ask if I have the spell dark vision.
I meant
That's a negative.
I was asking if you physically have the ability to see in the dark.
Yeah.
Through what any means. Okay. I have it twice a day, so I gave one to Leon. I'm giving one to Zenray in that case.
Bullshit.
Cool.
So, a flight of... Wait, is that which one? Let me double check which room this is. Okay,
This is a really old science building.
A vaulted ceiling arches above this amphitheater-like room. The center of this chamber is a hexagonal area sunken 10 feet into the floor. It contains a surgical table and a few wheeled wooden carts covered with dissection instruments. 2 doors provide exits from this pit, one to the west and one to the southwest. The room's upper tier features raised wooden benches where a small crowd could sit and observe the surgeries or vivisections performed below.
Yep. That's pretty normal.
And since we're not in initiative, I'm guessing there's no one here right now.
Yep.
I'm reading this thing.
Is
Well,
this door full?
No one is a strong word. There's actually people in all of the seats that you can see.
Students abducted over the ages.
Are they alive peoples?
Yeah, are they alive?
So all of them kind of like look and act like they're alive, but they all have some kind of fatal wound. Should be fatal wound. You actually recognize one of them to be the Tiefling whose corpse you encountered that prompted you to come here. Here. He's sitting there. He's sitting there. He's completely limbless and with an apple in his mouth and roasted. And yet he's grunting and yet he wouldn't be prompted to do that. And he's looking down at you. Not like looking distressed, really. He's just there. And all of the others are just kind of there.
Yeah, that's creepy as fuck.
They aren't really paying attention to anything that's happening around them. But they all are looking at you.
Zombie kind of look?
We're invisible.
You're invisible?
Yep.
Yep,
okay, yeah,
everyone.
they are just basically looking forward.
26 planes for what the fuck?
So the what the fuck is about right. You don't really know quite what's going on here.
Can we do an Arcana to make something out of this?
You can. Illusionish magic? That's really the most you can get.
Okay.
So what happens if we like walk up and try to touch one of them?
You'd need to get up 10 feet. I don't know.
Oh, gotcha. I see. We're in the pit. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there are doors out of here, but to get up, you need to fly.
Yes.
So how many of you guys got fly?
I have it with my spiritual form.
Not it.
You don't have
climbing's
it,
possible.
Yeah. Give me a second.
I have the spell once, and I can prepare it a couple more times if we wanted to. But I say we probably just make our way through if we can.
I haven't memorized fly today. I have more damage spells, and my fly spell is my overland flight, so that's personal.
Right. I would say if we can, let's try to do it through the doorways rather than blow a bunch of resources on it.
Yep.
Yeah. So, Troy, this door.
Okay. I'm simply going to, because of the way that the dotted lines work, I'm actually just going to move you to the other end.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. So, you go down, and in what order do you walk?
Second.
First.
I guess I'll be last.
Okay. So, you guys go in line. I'll move first person in. So, as you step into the room, first, what sorts of... So, do you have any spell...
Can I do a skill check to do a stealth?
Yes.
And we are invisible, so it should be pretty...
Yeah.
Good point. I should stealth.
Yeah.
Do you have any spells active on you, such as protection from evil that would block mind affecting?
Nope.
Okay. So as you enter, I need you to make a will save.
Yeah, coming up. I'm hoping that does it.
Oh, that 20, so...
Yeah, that's good enough.
Do you sense what happened and relay that information?
You felt a sudden compulsion to sit down on that table and strap yourself to it.
Yeah, so I relay the message to the my companions that there are mind compulsion stuff going on.
So as you continue to be in the room, make another will save.
Wouldn't it take a round for that to happen? Like,
yeah, I'm assuming that a round has passed.
So, Zunra in her turn casts Magic Circle against evil.
All right. So before he has a chance to make the will save, which he won, so it won't matter, but before it does what it does another spell on you.
Yeah.
It attempts to dispel the magic circle against evil.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's a success.
That would be, I'm not sure what the numbers are, but I'm pretty sure that beats it out of the water.
So
Was it out of the water?
The magic circle is dispelled, and then
are we allowed to do something? Because I'm guessing this is round 3.
Yeah, I mean you can take action certainly.
Yeah, I'm try a perception check to see is there anyone fucking with me, or is this like an trigger spell thingy?
You don't see anything that you think would cause this. I'll read the description of the room. A flight of stairs leads south from a small balcony down into this room, overlooking an alcove containing a medical table fitted with blood-stained leather straps. Manacles are bolted to the walls in the southeast, alongside a tilted gurney with restraints and gags suitable for an unwilling patient. A work table stands against the southeastern wall, near a door leading northwest.
Okay, but I didn't get all of it, but is this the dead end room?
There's a flight of stairs here. It leads up and to a door.
Yeah. See it now. I walk into the room and I try to walk around and step in all the squares just to make sure I'm not. There are no invisibility creatures in here.
All right.
Like us?
Roll another will save. Okay.
I tell my companions there are something seriously snafu about this room.
By the way, do you guys have an intrinsic way of seeing invisible creatures? I guess not, because you were looking for them.
See, invisibility purge would affect us as much as them, so
yeah.
That's our go-to though. I don't think I have seen visibility.
It is a cleric spell, but I guess let me check my spells.
I don't see it on the. No, it's not on the cleric list. It's on the shaman list. Yeah, that's why I went to visibility purge. That's my go-to.
No, I don't have seen visibility.
It's on a lot of lists, just not our particular group's lists.
Okay.
So I can do invisibility purge, but that would kind of waste our invisibility as well. What does the group want to do as far as that goes?
Yeah. Okay. So, moving along then.
Okay, I feel like you've discussed this enough that I'd like another. I'd like another save, because you discussed that. You're good. That said, as you move there, you bump into something.
And then we start hitting.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna clear it. Go ahead and give me initiatives.
Okay.
So because you bumped into, I'm gonna ask for a reflex save. Okay, you're good.
So,
do you want to start moving the rest of us in the room?
Yeah.
On your turns.
Okay.
Just. That thing. There we are. Okay. I do not believe you'll... Yeah, you shouldn't be able to see it, I think. Okay. But Feng cries out that he's bumped into something.
So is that in the square I'm standing in?
Yes.
So I would stand there then if I noticed something in that square, then
I'll
I
accept
won't
that.
Yeah.
But it's Leon's turn.
Yeah. Cool.
I've got another bunch of movement, though.
Okay, second. That would be another 2 squares. There's a robot.
Yes, there is. Call that a double move.
Okay. Let's see if we can't get the robot into initiative order. Or is he gonna... Yeah. Motherfucker. So I'll pull up the spreadsheet while that happens. Okay, 1 second. My mouse is doing something else for a second. There you are. Okay. The others have been having trouble with their dynamic lighting, so... what's your lighting situation, Humam?
Invisibility does not. You can still see light sources with that. So if we were gonna, him being here kind of messes around with lots of our plans, but we'll figure it out.
Okay. So you would go next after Leon. Let me just figure out how much. So you would have gotten XP for. So it's your turn. Humam, can you hear us?
He was able to before.
Yeah, seemingly you could. It's your turn. Good. You get a +1 on any rolls you make this round for calling me boss. So you can't. So unless you have flying ability, this is a pit, so you can't go over there without either flying or climbing. Yeah. So this door is open and leads into this room where what started combat just a second ago was that Fang, while searching for invisible people, bumped into someone. By the way, Leon, make a will save.
Okay.
Okay, you're good. Yeah. Okay, you don't need to fly to get into here where you know that an enemy is. And it won't let you, I have to do that myself. I did it. I just had to. I had to move you through the wall because it wouldn't let you move through a
Closed door.
yeah. Well, it wouldn't let you move through. It's set not to let you move through dynamic lighting walls.
Question: would dispelling a beneficial effect of an enemy break normal invisibility?
I would say yes.
Okay. So if they are still invisible, they either have natural invisibility or greater invisibility.
So, as you pass through this square, you bump into something. Give me a reflex save. Okay, you're good on the reflex save in terms of its effects on you.
And we already did tell you that in this square there are an invisible creature, so yeah.
Okay. I did. You do not miss on account of mischance. So it is an evil outsider. Okay. Something kind of shrieks like it does. Oh, is there anything you want to tell me about that damage? Okay. Oh. Yeah.
Well, the arrow should count as +5. It just doesn't. Holy or whatever, right?
Yeah, it only overcomes Jera magic.
Yeah.
They don't get the enhancement bonus for that purpose because they don't. They sort of don't still have it by the time they leave the bow.
But you could also use silver or cold iron arrows to partially.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Flux, it is not your turn.
Okay.
Let me make sure. Okay.
It's kind of like having a seance.
A little bit, yeah.
I almost can hear it.
Doom. That's
Okay. So you hear footsteps and a voice coming sorta leftish from the three of you.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like casting sounds. These are spell words. It becomes Flux's turn. People can make spellcraft checks. Oh, by the way, Humam, make a will save. Okay. Flux.
Given everything, go into spiritual form, and then move. I have 50-foot speed land, but I do have wings of it this time. So 5, 10, 15, and then from there
20, 25, 30, because that's 2 more diagonals.
Okay, so it's still a single double within the move action. I'll use move at standard, so that'll be it. I'll fly 5 feet off the ground just because I can.
Okay.
Using 2 squares of movement.
Make a will save.
1 second. This will be at +2. Damn. So 33 for me.
You're good. You feel a compulsion to strap yourself to the table, but you fight it off.
Burb did stay behind because
Yeah, I
wanted
see.
to.
If Burb hadn't stayed behind, you would have moved him.
Yeah.
Fang.
Yeah, I try to pinpoint the which square the guy or the thing or whatever is standing in.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Let me get a stealth check from it to represent its attempts to create a number.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, it's good at that.
Yeah.
I should GM roll this. You don't learn anything new. I said that it was vaguely left of you, and that's still all you know.
Yeah. So I try to. When you say left of me, is that this square or this?
Left being this direction.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Cool. So I choose this square to lay my attacks in.
Okay. There's nothing stopping you from 5-foot stepping partway through your attack if you want to get this square also.
Come again?
Never mind. I was just reminding you of a thing you could do, but it's whatever.
Yeah. I can hit this square if I miss. Okay, here's what I do. I start moving through squares, and then you can tell me if I bump into something, then I will hit that square.
Okay. you bump into something? This.
I will do a spell strike then with my.
Okay. Give me a reflex save as well.
Reflex first.
You're good.
And come on, the attack. So I have moved, so it's just the one attack.
30 does not hit.
Damn.
Yeah, cool.
What the fuck?
Zenrai.
All right. So she has 50 foot as well. 5 and 20, 25, 30, 35.
Do I need a will save when my turn is done?
Yes, you do.
She'll end up right between me and her mom.
Okay.
And then from there, I think this is pretty good for the room.
I would like that number to be one higher.
Good call. That makes the difference. You save.
I had a gut feeling about that.
On that note, it is her turn. So what happens to her?
She feels the compulsion to lie down on the table and strap herself to it. Which I would say just getting to and on the table. Her turn will end once she's lied down on the table before she can strap herself in.
She could get there with still a standard action left. She's planning on doing a standard.
My logic is that getting onto the table is a second move action.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so that'll be her turn. Sadly, she was going to do something cool, but low will.
So it's the top of a new round, and so I'm going to add a couple of critters to the initiative.
And I'm no longer invisibility, by the way.
Yeah. He can see you perfectly fine.
Yeah, I figured.
She was actually going to channel negative.
But if there was any more critters, then I'm just pointing out that they can see me because I'm not in invisibility.
Because we still have a couple. I think a few people that are still invisible on our side.
Yeah, but it's okay. I don't. You know.
Okay. So this will take a second, actually, because there are actually several initiatives to add. They just won't all show up at once in the room. Leon.
Going to move up here. To the door and just kind of hang out.
You could open it as a move action if you chose.
I will do so then. Oh, hey, a thing. Is this who we're looking for? I would hope not, but he has a picture.
You can roll knowledge planes to know what that is.
Flat.
10, is that untrained?
Yeah.
Then fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna remove that bit of Mom. I'll zoom in one thing for the benefit of the chat. One of the arrows is a smoke arrow, okay. So, I see bonuses there. The 37 hits. Of the others, is anything getting at least a +3? One of the mini shot arrows is a smoke arrow, okay. Or here, let me get, do you see a form in the smoke? Yes you do. Yonder square. You can. You had bad luck with the mischances. Alright, you do. It does work, indicating, in fact, the creature is a chaotic outsider. You had bad luck with the mischances, so only the last one could potentially hit. And the number is such that it doesn't. Unless it's getting a very large bonus. The haste attack misses on account of mischance. Attack has a +5 on it. Even with another +4 for it being against outsider evil, the 30 still doesn't hit. Alright, well, no one successfully stopped this from happening, so... Let me get a...
Did he make the will save?
That's a good question. Nope. The +6 would make the well, the +6 would make the difference. It is an enchantment effect, certainly. So, you're good then. But yeah, no one successfully stopped the summoning. So this critter pops up. Let me get its HP on here. So 104. Okay. It shows up.
Does he look friendly?
This does not look friendly. He looks.
Oh, dang.
He looks, and in fact, he's going to be summoned. Not there, or no. With the context of flanking, he would drop the long spear as a free action and bite claw because he gets more sneak attack that way.
Is this like a demon?
It is precisely a demon.
Yeah, a babu demon.
It's a babao.
Ow, fuck.
Yep.
It's like the sound blue makes. It's bow bow. So, is going to sneak attack. It has flank, by the way.
Yeah, it's funny. Invisible creatures do flank.
Bite. And that one was a 1, so it doesn't matter, but these next two are at the correct value for the bonus. Let me get power. Double check. There is no power attack. So, claw.
Against?
You.
I'm in the air just for flanking purposes.
Okay, so subtract. So okay, then it would be summoned here, and they would be against Torsif.
Yeah. So 31 and 24 misses.
That's fair.
Strategy for the win.
Flux. Oh, and it gets a turn, of course. So before Flux, it is going to attack. This does not break its invisibility.
We figured that.
Mm.
So it attacked me with the flank.
Yes. Let me check if it has power. Does not have power attack. That makes this easier. Ooh, but it does have flinching strike. Unluckily.
Oh god.
However, I don't think it's applicable. At least not as much.
Flinching strike is a beast.
Yeah, but it's much better for players. So that's 47.
47 is a hit.
And it's a crit threat too.
Okay.
Okay. So does a 35 confirm?
No.
Okay. So that hit is all right. So that's so you are now taking 7 points of bleed damage. We'll deal with that on your turn.
Yeah.
So that's 1d10 plus. Does acid treat you special?
No, I have fire resistance, but no acid.
You take 47 points of damage.
Oof.
That was attack number 1. Don't worry,
Yep.
they're all worse at hitting. $37 to confirm.
37 is a hit.
Okay. $63.
Yeah, noted.
Okay. Let me double check it's okay. So you save that. So that does not hit. And
No, it doesn't.
then he will try to bite and 32 to
Yep.
confirm.
No.
It should be -5 on the bite if he's using. It becomes a secondary attack.
Yeah, but the old 19 was a reciprocal, so
Oh, gotcha.
33
Never mind.
damage from the bite. And motherfucker!
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Yeah, they're not confirming though. That's the good
No.
news. 32.
Are you dead yet?
Yeah.
Not quite. Unless that 21 is old, because you surely have more constitution than that.
No, I'm not dead. I'm just down.
Okay. Your turn happens. You immediately take 7 points of bleed damage.
You skipped my turn.
Ah, that's correct. There's a Kevin.
Which is very important in this context. Okay, so how fucked are you right now?
Negative 11 and bleeding.
Okay.
So he will die next turn immediately from the bleed damage.
Okay, I'm just trying to think. With the concentration checks. That's the only question as far as what I do.
Channeling does not provoke.
Right, channeling is probably the best thing to do, given this. I would prefer a heal, but channeling is the best for that. We've damaged. The thing is, I don't know if I could unselect something I can't see.
It's not taking damage anyway.
I thought we've damaged.
Yeah, it's taking non-lethal. That's true. I would say you can't.
So you were keeping track of the Shell Sucker as well, just to.
No, that's your job.
No, I was talking to.
Talking to Fang, right? Yeah.
Fang, yes. Just double check.
What did you say?
You took off the 36 Shell Sucker damage, the temporary hit points.
Yep. I have gotten good use of the temporary hit point.
Just making sure before I decide what to do, just because I don't want to screw us over.
Yeah, I took a lot of damage.
You did. I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah, 180 points or something.
Sorry, I have a bad cough. Okay, so enemy there.
Are there any good coughs?
Particularly bad. And it's
the kind that stops you from choking to death. That's the good kind.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good point.
Yeah, so channeling is the best. I can't think of anything else. If I heal, we haven't done enough damage for it to be substantially a bad move.
Alternately, I will say, roll knowledge planes.
Okay. I'll just do mine since Burb is not in a position to help. $34.
So this is a vanilla Babao demon, CR6. 5-foot stepping to provoke from it might not be the end of the universe.
But the point is, I'd have to cast if I'm going to actually heal him in this turn. I have to, from my position, by 5-foot step and cast, then I can't touch him to cure him.
Well, why?
You can touch him from this square. This is the thing again, isn't it? Where it fucks and...
Oh wait, I'm still invisible.
Yeah, that's perfectly true, though they have seen.
Yeah, they don't bother about that.
You're in the air, by the way. Humal makes a good point. Though I'm not sure of its relevance.
I'm 5 foot. I'm in the second square, so it doesn't really make a difference. So I can touch with my foot, basically.
Yeah.
So you could choose to cast defensively. Eating the provoke. Actually, I mean, if you took damage, you would still lose the spell.
It's 15 double spell levels, so 15 plus 12 is 27. Okay. Minus 14.
Because here's the thing: by healing him up, you make him the target for another round of them. So, though presumably he has tricks to get away.
Actually, I'll do the concentration check. It's not that hard a check to make. Roll. I need a roll of 3 or better. So a roll of 1 or 2 means you're dead.
Yeah.
Plus 10 plus. Blow it out of the water.
Yep.
You get a nice juicy heal.
So that's
nice. So that was 150 points.
140. I'm 1 level low.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a nice juicy heal.
And you are definitely no longer bleeding. And then you get a turn.
Yeah, I do. I am on the ground and no weapon in hand.
Oh. Yeah.
So
it's right there. You could grab it without provoking.
Yeah, but he is in this square.
Yes.
So I do a concentration check to cast glitter dust in this area to try and fuck up his invisibility.
You are a smart person making good decisions. Tell me about spell resistance.
Yeah, coming up.
Okay. What's the number? I can't.
Let's see. Caster level check. 15. That would be 22.
Yeah, that's good enough. He's a lower
Yep.
CR demon with class levels, so his SR isn't any good.
Yeah. And he's blind.
Yep. And
Possibly.
no, he is quite blind. And you can see just where he is via glitter dust. I'm just gonna make him visible.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome. And as a move action, I grab my weapon and guessing that was it.
Okay. So some background.
I do, by the way, swift action and recall the glitter dust spell.
Some hinged persons are going to move toward you now from some of the other rooms. Actually, no. Take that back. And you hear kind of in the distance a yell of intruders! Zenrai.
The cat is out of the bag.
Will save, I'm assuming. Which she fails, I believe.
Yeah. So as a full round action, she straps herself in.
Okay, that's your turn.
Did I need to make the will save on the end of my turn?
Yes, you should have.
Yeah, coming up.
She's not lucky on those saves.
You win. Doors open.
The end of turn.
It probably should be the beginning. I've just been forgetting about it.
I'd agree with that.
So from starting, well, there's no more of you, so starting next round, we'll be sure to have it be the beginning, like it should be. One, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Where's the T-Rex when you need one?
Hard to fit through the door.
Yeah.
The compression belt is nice, though. Did you put some sand on it, Mom? You said you were going for a desert.
Hey, look, something provokes.
Actually, do you know what? I'll accept. I made a fuck up, but okay. Or nah, I'll just have them do. Okay. Yeah, it provokes.
46.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that doesn't kill it then. So.
Yep.
Is there anything you want to tell me about that damage?
+3.
Okay.
Only Zenri and I are still invisible, I believe.
Okay, I think it should have. So, I think I'll give them that from last. Yeah, you've been fucking around here for a couple rounds, so I'll go ahead and give them their buffs because they were supposed to cast those before running in, but I went and had them do it. I'm sure I'm making plenty of other tactical mistakes to make up for it. So, it's going to, and then I'm going to also look up that spell, because I don't remember, I remember what it does, but I don't remember I think the numerical bonus is scale. Okay. So it's only has 2 of those, so it's that and so okay. So is going to make an attack with his, yeah, gonna make an attack with a dagger. He does have a power attack. BAB is that probably doesn't hit you.
Nope.
Your turn.
Oh, good. Let's start off trying to hit the guy in the back. 35.
You win.
48 and another 32. Followed by an intimidate.
Okay. That wins.
31 to hit.
Yes.
Another 40 on top of that. So 86, 91.
I've been taking them off as we went.
Oh, okay. That saves me a lot of math.
Okay. Oh, actually there is nothing to tell
Five
about
foot.
the damage, so. Humam.
And I made the fucker visible, so shoot him to death.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, will save.
Oh, yes. We'll save.
With the +4 charm and compulsion, never mind all of that damage, you actually walk to the table.
Okay, well that provokes from them then.
Okay.
20, 35. Provoking a lot, actually.
Okay. So this is the only other guy you provoke from. So, continuing, Humam made his will save earlier, I think. And he did a bunch of attacks, so let's figure those out. Every longbow attack hits, as does the haste attack.
It's a nice amount of damage.
Because he has Bane and he has Merciful, and so this may down him. It also might not because he has max HP like everything else, but it might.
So including the Bane? Oh, damn.
Over the course of 5 hits, so
In cluster chat.
it overcomes all DR, yes. So that damage happens.
Phew.
And it's entangled, okay. Well. Humam, you are going to face a full attack from this creature. Bite, claw, claw. 23 to confirm. So 10 points of damage. This guy, meanwhile, concentration plus 11, so
Awesome.
yeah, I remember. So I'm just checking to see if he has any answer at all to this.
Yeah, roll over and die.
It seems to me that his best answer is to attempt to cast something defensively. I'm aware he needs to make a second concentration check for being entangled. If that's what you're typing, stop. So 15 plus twice the spell level, so he has a chance of so this is the defensive cast. He wins that. Here's the one for the fact that he's entangled. I don't know what the DC is.
It's less.
Yeah, so it's 17 still isn't good enough though. So he tried to cast something, but it didn't work out.
Out of curiosity, spellcraft,
You can.
just to get more information. 27.
Dispel magic, probably to get rid of the glitter dust on him.
That makes sense. Totally good use of that. Wouldn't that doesn't go away after like a round?
No.
I was thinking something else then. More lovely initiatives.
Yeah, I forgot to do those at the beginning of the round. Luckily, none of them are high, so it won't matter.
A round per level, damn. That is nice.
So Kevin, I think you're up.
Okay, just making sure. I know there were hidden people or something. Maybe not anymore. That he's not invisible. But 5 foot step, slumber. The two I can see.
Okay.
The DC is boosted because of my form, so that would be 29, I think. Yeah, 29.
Well, Big Bad falls asleep. And I'm sorry, Humam, the module says that they respond to noise.
Properly written adventure path right here.
Mm-hmm.
There is a guy who sits in his room because he can't leave it, but... So yeah, you slumber both of them.
This gives Arme gets a chance to stand up.
I'm going to reorder and then go back down to where we were. Fact.
So both these two are asleep.
Yep.
And the only exit from here is the door we entered and the stairs.
As far as you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. There's still will saves to be made that I've been forgetting about.
Okay, I'll do mine for before slumber. That's
Kevin wins.
Do we need to do it on the start of the round or at the end of a round?
It should be at the start. I just am perpetually forgetting about them.
mhm.
Yeah. So when I come to my turn, I will start with the will save.
You win.
Stand up and move out into the corridor. 10, 20, 30, and 40. Will remain there. That was 2 move actions, and do a swift action and enchant my blade.
Okay. You could do a perception to know where the compulsion effect is coming from on your turn.
Was that me?
I was talking to Humam.
Oh, cool.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Zenray should make a will save.
Okay.
She is no longer compelled to be strapped in. But she's
full round action to unstrap.
No, she needs to make an escape artist check. I'm aware it doesn't make sense. That's what the module says.
Anything else besides the escape artist check that'll work?
The straps set the DC. Let me look. I would say a strength check would work. If it,
I don't think it's any
if we
better.
have- less physical character might not necessarily have as good of an answer. So let's. This is the preparation room. Escape artist and strength are the options it gives. I mean, I can listen to creativity, but 13 is not.
Yeah, I can imagine. Does she feel like she got close, or even on a 20, she feels like she couldn't do it?
No.
Yeah.
It's hopeless.
That's I was 100. I was 90% sure that was. At this level, you're not going to have a DC under 20. I can't even see in her spell. Oh, too late. Freedom of movement.
Though the somatic component is prevented from happening if it's there.
True. How could she tie up her own hands, though?
I'm aware that it doesn't make sense.
I imagine the table helps with that somehow.
So, this corner to this corner, there. I see what I'm talking about, and that's what matters. This corner to this corner, there's line of effect from this critter to Torsiv.
Yeah,
And
okay.
This allows him to demand a will save.
Ah, that's getting old now, this will saves.
This is an entirely different will save. Okay. And I'm gonna mark it with a color to indicate he spent that spell, but you win.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One. Nope, your other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. This guy is gonna 5-foot step and attempt the same tactic. So he feels the same way about a will save. You're good.
Damn, I'm good.
Or this guy feels the same way, but he feels it about Humam.
Bound to fail sooner or later.
So I'm gonna check because I think that might fail. It probably doesn't because it's a compulsion effect and he gets a +6 on those. Oh yeah, you're perfectly fine. B. Blue for B. I wonder what that could stand for. Leon, you need to make... Oh. I think you need to make another will save.
I would hope so, yes. Fuck.
So you feel compelled to strap yourself to the table. You
Yup.
know that in order to do that, you'll have to unstrap Zenray, so you can do that.
Yep.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with the logic that he's compelled to strap himself to the table. Doing that requires unstrapping Zenray. Nothing in the compulsion says that he says not to unstrap other people or that he's changed sides against his friends.
I mean,
he
there's
need
like
to take his
wall chains
time in
and
the
shit.
queue.
Wouldn't it switch to?
There's what?
There's like wall chains and shit here. Wouldn't it switch to that once?
No, doesn't say that. This is just...
Okay.
But this
So it
is
would
just
be-
this guy did not think through his trap.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you could like unstrap me, get on the table, and strap yourself in.
No, not
and-
all in one round. He's just
No,
unstrapping Zenray.
I'm just So you have another chance to save.
Yeah. So, yeah, but yeah, you can unstrap Zenray.
Yep.
It's nothing should be stopping you.
Cool shit.
So, strength check or escape artist.
I would assume I just do because they're medical straps for a table.
I'm at your. But
Yeah.
is there a check?
He can just do it.
okay.
Humam, there's hella traps. Stand over here, you can disable it. If you can disable magical traps. Which I believe you can.
Need to start with the will save.
Yeah, he does need a will save. You're good? Yeah. Yeah, that +6 on enchantment is going to prevent those from ever really happening. No more will saves! That's
Cool.
over now.
Thank God.
That was fun.
Just to be clear, like even like Leon is under the effect that goes away too as well. Not
I'm going to say yeah.
okay.
Because it needs to refresh every round. So
That makes sense.
it'll go away next time it wants to make one because it won't be able to. So that is 38,400 XP.
Nice.
Is asleep. Flux.
So we know there's other baddies up there.
Yeah. They're up to the north. They're flooding in.
I see my compatriots are not under the enchantment anymore. I would say move to there.
You were feeling the impulse too. You were just resisting it, so you can sense it going away.
Right. But I mean, there's also the sense of like, just because I'm better doesn't mean everyone else is. So I could dispel. There's other things I could theoretically do, but I obviously don't have to now. Just trying to. Well, I'm just gonna go through logically what would happen. So yeah, move to there and ready in action to slumber anyone that looks like I want to slumber them.
Okay. Fang.
Yeah. 4th level spell. I'm doing ball lightning on this guy, and occupying these 2 squares with another ball. And stepping down. There's a guy as well. Didn't see him. So can you grab some tokens for those?
This is currently being worked on.
Cool.
So I'm gonna give you control over it, and then I'm gonna create 2 more. I also I don't know. Does the spell say how much light they do, if any? If not,
no, they just has the spell. Let's see. There was no description.
I'm still gonna have them emit light because it makes sense.
Yeah, maybe like a torch or something. 15 feet.
Okay, there's the one. And there are the others.
Yeah, I guess I didn't see this one, so I'm choosing these 3 squares.
Okay.
So if I had spell resistance, it would be 30, and
okay.
Reflex 20.
All right. Well, that roll is going to happen. Do. Oh, they're bad at those.
But they still made it.
How much better is the session now that you have no voice, Humam? So I'll put it
Slower.
this way. This needs to be true forever. Like
damn.
like, it's not as big of an improvement as I might be inclined to joke it is, but I don't see why I would ever want to go back.
It's no slower when it's on his turn.
Okay, Zinrei. Actually, these two should go first, so I'm gonna give them. So, this guy has line of effect to no one and nothing, actually. So, he's going this way. I want a will save from Burb. Nope, he can't do that. Never mind that. So we're gonna go over here. And yeah, I do actually. I think I do want to. I'm gonna want to save from Burb. I'm not sure which one yet. It'll be a will save. Kevin, are you muted?
Yeah, I was. Volari is okay, but I'm feeling too willful.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be good enough. So it's gonna be. What alignment is he?
True neutral. I don't think I'd give him really an alignment.
Okay. So, he will not take that much because he's gonna take a quarter of what I'm about to roll.
Mm-hmm.
So. He will take 2 points of damage.
Okay, can you do that? I can't. He doesn't have lights, so I don't see him.
Okay. I think you get like a telepathic link or something.
Yeah,
So you
something
kind
like
of get an ow over that.
that.
Zinrei.
Someone messing with my burb. She does not know about the burb. So she's unstrapped from the table, so move action, get down, move action, walk over. And then free action, thank you for unstrapping me.
Yes. That was entirely the end.
I'm used to straps, but not quite in this context. What did you do, Humam? I don't think you did anything.
No, he turned off the trap.
I don't remember that at all.
This guy. Is going to 5-foot step. And actually, he's not going to 5-foot step. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Will save from Burb.
Not again. Oh no, he's feeling less willful.
Yeah. And let's see. Let's mark this spell. It's the ugly color because that one is an unholy blight.
Good God.
They used the spell that they want to use earlier.
On a poor, defenseless, tiny little thrush
Well,
that just happens to be hanging around.
you block the way into the thing, so they can't go in there.
Yeah, block the way with some electricity.
Yeah.
But still, it's a little bird. Like, if you
Wait.
see a little bird, is your first reaction just to blast it out of existence? I mean, come on.
Oh my god.
Well, yes, actually, because it's a spy.
He
mean to
ignores
fire?
the electricity because he's a fucking demon.
So he's immune.
Roll a damn will save. You win. Leon.
5 foot here, and we try to kick some ass.
Okay, reminding that it's asleep.
It's still gonna kick some ass.
Okay. Would you like to coup de grace it?
If I did that, I wouldn't get.
I would say you get Vital Strike on a coup de grace.
Okay,
From a standpoint of making sense. Like,
sure.
Also, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference.
Probably not.
Considering it's over 100 damage without Vital Strike.
Yeah.
so
So, does the babao go down?
yeah, it's completely
Then we will start with the next one.
okay.
35 to hit the other thing.
Recalling that a coup de grace is a full round action.
Well, that was my point of not coup de graceing.
Ah, okay. So you used a standard attack instead.
I mean, if we want to go through the entire cycle of thing, can.
No, but no, because 38 wouldn't get him though.
Okay. So, then an intimidate for 45.
That wins.
Did you roll the attack?
The first one he won't need to roll because it was still helpless.
Oh, gotcha.
45 to hit him.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Another 43.
Okay. Still up.
Oh, interesting. Ah. Huh. Okay, well that's it for me then.
Humam is making a good point about sneak attack.
Oh yes, sneak attack happens.
Yeah, the first attack.
So 15.
Okay. Humam.
Surprised it's still not dead.
Okay. First one downs him. Yeah. The second one is an auto miss. 32 hits. 27 hits. 31 hits. Go ahead and total up the damage for me. 80. Non-lethal. Plus 33, so... Okay. He's down.
Goody.
Flux.
So did anything actually happen to my bird?
He took like 4 points of damage.
Okay, so that part did happen. I call him into the room if possible. I mean, I'm not sure what his position is, that I can't see him. Is he being threatened currently?
Yeah, there's some guys. They're not threatened in the sense that he would provoke, but
Okay, that's what I was asking for. Then I'd have him withdraw or whatever, but just to me, with he's like double move would be like 80 feet.
okay.
He's like shivering and kind of goes back into my cloak.
Fang.
Oh, and I'll slumber this guy up front.
So who did you slumber? This dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's asleep, then I just move up to him and try to coup de grace him next round.
How's 24?
Oh, he fails.
Okay.
We're looking for like 30. You can move them. Can't you?
What?
Move the balls so they don't block the doorway.
Yeah, but
It wound up not mattering because I...
to us it might matter. So I move them out of the way to. No, I can't do that. I have done a move action.
But
Oh wait,
get-
I have a standard action, so
Yeah.
I moved them on my standard action and all done.
yeah, so you weren't running an attack. You were just waiting for coup de grace.
Yeah.
Oh, good point. Were you healed to full, Torsiv?
I'm 1 hit point short, I think.
Okay, that would not trigger it. How many? When were you injured, Humam? So take like 15, 'cause it's been a while. 10? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that'll be. I'll take that.
Humam, make a will save. You win. Then Ray. You actually don't know that, Humam. There are save DCs higher than that
Mm-hmm.
at this level. But
Okay, so the summons is gone. The boss is dead.
yeah,
Okay. That guy is asleep, waiting coup de grace. Is anyone down at hit points? I don't think anyone is.
No.
Besides me at this point, and seriously enough to consider healing at least. So yeah, she'll hold her turn. I don't think she has anything. The bird will be healed on his own within a couple rounds. He gets fast healing one. So yeah, she'll hold her turn.
oh. Let's grab our skills. They're shit apparently. So 1, 2, will save.
From me?
Nope, from Humam. You're blind now.
Whoa. Deaf, dumb, and blind. Holy shit.
You can hear just fine. It was blindness, deafness, but it left you.
Yeah, and you can probably smell them.
Hey, I get to use my staff of healing. I never get to use.
Oh, yeah?
I've had that for ages. No check. It just does it. I think I'm not sure which of us has the. I think I'll say I have it. So I might just delay your turn, Humam, and I'll take care of it.
So that guy is gonna die soon. Leon.
Okay. Let's hit him in the face. 41.
That wins.
Cool. 49 and another 20 and an intimidate.
So 49, 20. So
Oh shit, there's the sneak attack there
yeah,
too.
69, 76. That damage happens.
The intimidate.
That wins.
Cool. 39 to hit.
That wins.
Okay. Another 49 and another sneak attack.
Okay. So taking damage wakes them up, right?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Don't get sneak
Yep.
attack the second time.
I do. I flank first walls.
Oh, okay.
You what?
That's a cool
I
feat.
flank against walls.
I have that. I have that too. Yeah. If you fly, you flank against the floor, so you can flank anything.
Awesome.
That is highly debatable. I would rule that doesn't count as a wall.
It says any like flat surface. I can't remember what the feat was called, but yeah, I'm sure they
It's a
have.
rogue thing.
Yeah.
Your relationship to the
Well, the concept is you're pinning them against something, so you're still pinning them against the floor if you're on top of them.
Is that
You
like a rogue talent or something?
Yeah.
That's a press to the wall. You treat solid and movable objects that occupy a square, such as columns, tree trunks, and walls, and are adjacent to that opponent as allies, threatening the opponent when determining whether you flank the foe. I guess it's a bit.
Is that an advanced talent or something?
His is a combat feat. The thing that I have is specifically walls, I think. Let me look.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, this press to the
Mom.
wall is a 2-feat chain. Sorry.
Cool.
Yeah, move action, get switch to staff, standard action, remove blindness from Hamam.
Consider to be flanking against an opponent adjacent to a stone wall, whether the stone is worked or unworked. Don't know why it has to be stone.
Yeah, that seems oddly specific.
I don't know that I would care about that part, but we're underground, so...
Thing.
So how does this dude look after Leon smashed it?
He's pretty close to down.
I will do full attack with a 0 level spell then. Let's just get it up here. I will do Cold Strike.
Let me check the for AC there. Okay, so only the 34 hits. So I guess that damage happens.
I have to say, I really like the dynamic lighting because it doesn't let you plan for things you don't know about.
Yep.
Do.
Hello?
Yo.
Now I can
Yeah,
hear
okay.
you.
Yeah, I think I accidentally muted it. I'm done.
Okay. So, Humam will save. I say that, I think it's actually a fortitude save. You're good either way. Yeah. This guy is gonna move thusly. And then it's gonna make an acrobatics check. Okay. Same maneuver. Only he falls and winds up. Zenrai.
Okay. Does it look like they're retreating? Is that what's happening?
You don't know. They're not really moving away from you.
Okay. It just seems like they're not moving yet. They're not moving towards us either. It's kind of confusing
Yeah.
what the scope of the battle is. Do we know if these guys have DR knowledge check for? I just don't have knowledges, but do we know if they have DR evil?
They certainly don't have DR evil because good
Yeah,
outsiders have that.
DR good, I meant. Yeah.
They don't.
They don't. Okay.
They don't actually have DR, weirdly.
Hmm.
I'm gonna remove. What I'll do is I'll put it back.
Oh, that'll be fun. I'll need a DC 17 will save from the one in front. Never mind. That's your turn.
Okay. This guy's turn. That's a good point. So 5-foot step will save. You good? Corner to corner. Fortitude save. Mom. You win. Leon.
Okay. Yeah, that works for me.
Okay.
42 to hit the first one out the door, this guy here.
That hits.
44 damage and vital for another 32.
That happens.
Intimidate,
That works.
42 to hit again. Another 43.
Alright.
Cool. That's it for me then.
Flux.
Knowledge for their elemental immunities.
Planes.
Planes. I think that's 18.
I'm gonna throw this up here real quick, and I need to grab a drink quickly.
Okay. These are Cambion demons. They have they're immune to electricity and resist the other 3 by 10.
By 10? Okay.
Yeah.
That is good. I will move action, take out, switch from the staff to a dazing rod, and then cast a fireball back there. So starting from that point, and then I can see where it would spread, but from there.
Okay.
So everyone that in that radius will have to make
Alright.
a save
Okay.
against damage and being dazed.
Okay.
Third level spell, DC 21 reflex.
So 2 successes, 2 failures, and okay. So half damage and isn't dazed, so 19, which is 9 damage. This guy takes 9 damage. Guy takes 9 damage. This guy takes 29. Alright. And these 2 are dazed then?
For 3 rounds, yes.
Oh. Mom. If that's what you heard, then it was a equipment thing.
Who do you target?
Okay. Yeah, okay. So everything hits.
I'm back. Did I
Um,
take damage?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
No
Cool.
monster has done anything yet.
Okay. No, it is dead. I gave it the red X, but I guess I'll just...
I could just see a sliver of its what do you call it? Token.
Well, there's one less than there was last time I was here,
Fact.
so.
Move and hitting this one with frigid touch.
That one's dazed. You want to go the one to the left?
Okay, yeah, I can do this one. Here's the attack, and I will do this spell damage if I hit. So it's just the one attack for 35.
35 wins.
Yeah, and just 16 points of cold damage, and they need to make a save or be staggered.
Which kind?
Give me a second.
Should be fortitude. Damn.
No save.
Oh wow.
The melee touch attack deals 46 points of cold damage and causes the target to be staggered for 1 round. If the target is a critical hit, the target is staggered for 1 minute. So no save.
Okay. So this turn, he let's see, staggered, so 5-foot step. And fortitude save.
Just an interesting update here. The people in the Pathfinder RPG subreddit, some of them have been given editing privileges to the D20 PFSRD to fix their shit.
Cool.
So, fortitude save, I said?
Sorry, I was talking to my wife for a minute there. I will keep that down to a minimum.
Well, this is, I don't get anything at all from you. I don't know what the fuck has happened.
Mm-hmm.
What? You can't hear me?
No, I can hear you now. It's just...
Yeah, cool.
So, 32 is good. That guy's dazed. guy's turn. Action.
What was that, puppy?
I haven't said anything since I said that it's this guy's turn and that he moves.
Yep.
Alright. He actually, he doesn't want to move quite that far if he can. This, yeah, it looks like this is good enough. So, he full attacks with his bombs.
Oh no.
Ooh!
Huh.
Guessing Leon?
No.
It would not be smart to target any of us, but
They
well, they're fire by default, so it should be
Okay. He has electrical bombs.
Oh.
that too.
Doesn't matter if he hits his foes, his enemies.
Yeah. So
Those-
these are
it's
touch
fine,
attacks.
I know. I realize as I moaned with pain how bad I am at talking.
So touch attacks on Fang.
Yeah, and he has, of course, close combat and cover, but he maybe ignore that.
I imagine he has precise shots. I didn't. Huh. He doesn't have precise shots, so go ahead and take 4 from those.
Yeah, the last one will be a miss. Rest is hit.
Okay. Soft cover. Yeah, so another 4, does that?
Yeah, but 29 will be 21, and that hits.
Okay. So we'll do the other one first, the miss, because it goes. So it winds up here, and so both of you need to save against that splash damage. So roll reflex.
Yep.
You take 1 point of damage instead of 2. Hooray. So,
I still have reserve points.
the other 2.
Wait, he used bombs, right?
Yeah.
He should have his intelligence modifier as a bonus on his damage.
Yeah, as well as one of each of the D6.
I'm using the number it says.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's from the 2 bombs that hit directly.
And that's lightning.
Yes, it's electricity damage, so apply resistance twice. And
Fuck.
let me check something. So we don't feel the need to specify which one. Fine.
Correct.
Yes. So, and then same thing with reflex saves to have the minuscule splash damage.
Blip. Blip. Oh, wrong buttons.
Maybe the plus is a static damage to the damage in general, and the splash damage is supposed to be that other thing, and it just doesn't note it.
The splash damage supposed to be all the die for the bombs, which would be 7, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
And his intelligence modifier.
So that should be 9 then.
There's some other things that can add to it, but well, they've built that thing. If I can reflex for half and have evasion, then I take none, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Hey, where'd you come from?
Well, I came from the auditorium.
He needed to take the long way round.
Then Ray.
Okay. So, like, there's line of effect from here to the up there. Is that true? Like, is that right? It's like a straight shot.
Where? What? Who?
There's line of effect from the lower level to the upper level here.
Yes.
Okay. So that will be moved to. Let me plot this out. The first one she knows about is there. So if she stood, like, it's kind of a weird place for this. Hypothetically, if she stood there, would she get with a channel?
Okay, from there she does not have line of effect on the upper
Right.
floor.
That's what I was trying to parse. So from there, would you get these guys?
I would say yes.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, she doesn't have to double channel. There. So she'll heal and what's the numbers for that? 86 plus 2.
So will saves happen?
Yes. The DC is 21.
Okay.
So everyone heals for 28 of the good peoples, and then some take 28, some take 14.
Okay.
Unless he should be this guy saves as well. One on the lower floor.
You're right. provokes. I'm aware. That wins. Leon.
All right, cool. Ooh. What's up with this guy? He has a thing on him.
They're dazed.
Okay. Can they provoke?
They cannot they cannot act. They can't take any actions.
Okay. That
Okay, you went robot for a second and then cut off completely.
Leon dropped.
Flux, what do you do?
Let me see. I don't have a great answer to this. But, slumber both the ones that are down here. Lose.
So did you do the burst just to damage or to heal as well?
That was heal and damage. So everyone healed for whatever that was, 20 something, I think. 28.
Yep.
That got to the upper floors as well. So Leon and you both.
Yeah.
Actually, where are you?
Awesome.
I can't. So you're there, and then where's Leon? I can't see. I'm not sure if Puppy could roll if he got healed by that as well.
So, hammer, single. Okay. The mom. So, okay, everything but attack, oh, those are the damage. So yeah, everything hits.
So was that on the alchemist or the one down here?
Oh. I thought it was the one back here. Okay.
Good call, come on.
Oh. possibility of a redirect. You'd need, yeah, I think you would need at least the third, if not the fourth attack to bring him down. Fang.
Yeah, so who did he shoot? The alchemist?
No.
Yeah, cause these two are dazed.
Yes.
Yes, so I will do a spell to set it in my do a vampiric touch in the sword and do a single spell strike.
Okay.
This comes as shocking, but I will add the spell damage if I hit. So 31 versus AC.
That hits.
So 22 points, and I will roll the vampiric touch.
There is spell
damage
resistance.
die. We'll do that.
Okay. So the 22 damage. And the vampiric touch. How much damage does it do?
27.
Okay.
And a swift action to recall the spell.
That guy is dazed. This guy. See if he has anything particularly fun. He will 5-foot step here and will withdraw and devour an extract. We are asleep. 1, 2, 3. Standard action wake up. Zenrai.
Is anyone else still down? Leon and Tor?
I don't see any that are down.
Okay. In that case, anything she wants to do be bad for that reason. Are they holding weapons?
Yes.
Burning disarm on that one. So DC 17 reflex.
Yeah. Well, the ones who fell asleep aren't, so.
Oh, right, they would have dropped the weapon. So the one that's up
This
there. Then.
one has.
Yeah.
He's gonna actually eat the damage.
Okay. I should probably negate it anyways. Because
Do you know
Never
what?
mind,
He's not using that weapon for thing. Or no, he does plan to use the weapon, so he'll eat the damage.
5d4 actually has a chance of doing something. Uh, 3 points of damage.
Yeah. I don't think so. I think that's what eating the damage is for.
That's fine. Let's just move on.
Leon is delayed. Flux.
What... Do these people, do these beings seem like they can have natural flight or things of that nature?
Not really.
Okay. That will be... I'll need a reflex save of... What's the spell? DC 18 reflex. On both of them. Okay, so one falls into the pit.
Oh, this is Pit.
The great pit. And that will be... What is it? 30 foot, so 3d6 damage.
Okay, go ahead and roll that. While I find the pit.
A whopping 6 points of damage.
On the one.
Sorry.
On the one that failed, so this guy is out of the way. Okay. Mom. $25 doesn't hit.
I was pushing the wrong button here. I was. Oh, it wasn't for me. Sorry.
26 doesn't hit. $159. Fang.
Yeah, 5 feet and another spell strike with not shocking, but frigid touch.
Deal.
So 36 to hit,
That hits.
and this is cold. 8 points. That sucked.
Yeah, that,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So no effect.
I guess.
Yeah, and the second attack 35 and 22 points.
Yeah.
If you negate the damage, you negate the effect as well.
Yeah, I figured.
Just because Mom mentioned it.
Yeah.
So 22 points of damage.
Yeah, 24 and 22.
Okay. This guy is no longer dazed. 5-foot step, he's flanking.
Is the alchemist threatening?
His picture has a knife and it says he does, so yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. What we're actually going to do, or sneak attack, or okay. So AC 37, so we're fishing for natural 20s.
Yeah, you have had a lot of those today, so
This guy's turn. He is going to take a 5-foot step, and he is going to throw bombs at you. He has bombs for throwing
course.
at you. And he's
Yep.
he's hasted now, by the way.
good for him.
So he has an extra one. To touch you, to touch you, to touch you, to touch you. Yeah.
So close combat.
Yeah, -4 for melee.
Yeah, 19 misses, 16 misses, I guess, because it's a natural one.
Yeah.
And yeah,
So that's 2. So 45 points of electricity damage.
yeah, noted.
And reflex save for splash damage. For simplicity's sake, let's do it just once for the 4 splash damages. Which, because yeah,
Yeah, coming up.
so half of that splash damage.
It should be the minimum
60.
uh,
Yeah.
damage.
What? What? That's from all 4 of them combined.
Yeah, but I don't take splash damage when I get hit direct. You don't take splash damage
Ah.
as well.
Okay. So
So
then,
9 points
So,
and
yeah.
9 points and say for half.
well, there are 2 that missed you, so.
Yeah.
So. You saved, so just take 9 points of 9 points of splash damage total.
Yeah, cool.
That makes sense.
Okay. Mr. in the pit. Cool. He's gonna try to dispel the pit. Does he dispel the pit?
What's the check? I don't think so. I don't think that would make it, but
It's the 16. I don't know the D's. It's is it 11? I think it's 11 plus your caster level. So no.
yeah, not even
Yeah.
close.
That's correct.
So that's his turn. Zenrai.
Is this one still dazed?
No. Well, on his turn it'll wear off.
Okay, so he's soon to be not dazed. Okay, but just for the purposes of provoking. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, so there's that one. So I think, yeah, Shield will have effect there. 86.
Yeah, some hit points would be nice.
Doing double damage heal, 34 heal for everyone who's in need of healing, and then save for DC 21. Will save for half for anyone
Okay.
who's not.
So I see 3 people who are enemies in the range.
So that looks good.
So we'll do the little guys first. So
Once
34. So this guy is it well under negative? I don't know why he's still there. So
They would not have changed my actions significantly.
so
How are we looking, Torsiv, after the 34?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm back at around 100 hit points, so I'm 30 short or something.
Okay, so you're definitely capable of a round or two.
Yeah, I can manage. Grateful, by the way.
Oh, of course. I mean, I was not looking for praise. I was just want to keep track. I don't want anyone dying on me.
Yeah, that's good. Grateful either way.
Asleep, Leon, Flux.
All right. Up. It is so cheesy, but it's the best thing to do. Slumber both. Hey, one of them makes it. The 31 makes it.
Yeah. Mom. Okay. That hits. Total up the damage for me. Okay. Fang.
5 feet. Another vampiric touch. Come on.
He's asleep, just FYI.
Okay. So I can do a... No, I will...
Coup de grace on the sleeping one or the vampiric touch on the other. Be too bad.
I will do the vampiric touch on this dude.
Okay. Hits.
So the damage is 19, and the vampiric touch damage will be 24. And the second attack is armor class 28.
Hits.
24 points of damage. And AC 27. For 21 points of damage.
Okay. Hold on a second. Something needs my attention.
All right, this is a fairly long
so
combat.
24 what? Ooh.
That's right.
So there's the second 24. That's okay. Combat is not quite over.
No, we still got an a dude.
2 slumbered, 1 in the pit.
Yep.
Is slumbered. Is in pit. He'll cast Cure Light Wounds on himself because he has nothing better to do. Zenrai.
How's everyone looking HP wise?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'll probably hold until after, and I'll have Fox do one of his channels to get everyone up to full.
Okay. Flux.
I forgot to have the bird come with me. Yeah, we're both me and Zenra will just hold to the end. I think it's just, no reason to spend resources at this point.
You do not have line of sight or effect. He has total cover from there. You need to go one further forward.
It'll be a DC.
Yes. Top of the stairs. I'd say you could.
21 is the DC.
Okay. Okay, total it up for me. Fact.
So who did you shoot, Tamam?
Pit guy.
The pit guy. Okay, 5 foot and coup de grace this alchemist.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Mom, you have means to rain arrows on the guy, so I'm gonna say combat's over.
Coup de grace. Rain arrows.
Yeah, you are.
Eventually, the balls disappear and the pit disappears. Or it doesn't disappear. The pit rises up to meet the floor. I have to say, it was really nice that us working together, Human, when one of them made it in the pit, one didn't, and then you two got the one that made the save. It was a pretty good synergy there.
Yeah. I have to honestly, Human, like, I am serious when I say that, like, without your voice, you really are much better. Like, I think your voice is actually part of the problem. Maybe invest in like a Stephen Hawking robot voice.
That's pretty harsh. Man.
Yeah, that was cruel.
I'm sorry.
Hey, if you feel it, you can say it. I'm just, yeah, it's you know.
It's not your voice that's the problem. It's like your intonation, like you half shout everything. I do the same thing, so that's how I know.
And everything sounds vaguely sarcastic, even if you're being sincere.
Yeah.
In any event, we have not seen the thing we've came to kill, correct?
No.
Yeah, I think we killed him in the first room.
Yeah, no, that's what this was.
Oh, that was that one. Okay, I was not 100% clear.
Yeah, no.
Lots of a lot of demons, so it's kind of hard.
Next session is just going to open with you guys exploring this place.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just going to, all the loot is copy paste, so I'm just going to do that.
Okay. Is there more like to play out in this area?
Yeah, there's more stuff in this dungeon, but I'm cutting the session off.
Oh yeah, totally. It was an
cool.
epic fight, worth a session to spend on.
Yeah, it was cool today.
Got to play with some of my new toys.
So on the Alchemist, you find all of that.
Okay.
So if you're just doing the loot, then I'm going to bed. It's getting late here.
Yeah. That's all we're doing.
Yeah, so thanks for the game, guys.
Yeah, see you Wednesday?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, on Wednesday is the Belkzen.
Yeah, cool. So, yeah, bye, guys.
Wait. Oh, God damn.
On Mengvun.
Mengvun. I guess that.
Yeah. And on the disciples, so everything I'm about to say is everything in this next bit is times 8. Wait. So the first ones were times 8. Yeah. Wait, what? Okay, my brain is broken now. So the first ones were not times 8. This next list is times 8.
Okay, so everything from through 500 GP is Single.
Yes.
Okay.
Everything I've posted right now.
Okay. Just making sure.
That.
That is times 8.
So 8. So 24 potions of invisibility, in other words.
Nice.
Which they should have been using, but whatever.
We had him. I mean, she had invisibility purge ready, so
Yeah.
that would have lasted the whole fight anyway. So that was a lot of fun. Thanks for running that.